Warning, warning. Good morning, everybody. It's me, San Martin, and Eric Knight of the Prescott Times. And I had to change it. But as you guys already know, we love doing this every morning, but you want to stay to the end because we have a lot to talk about and something that you should not miss. So stay tuned. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
There we go. It's like you sound like it's Friday or something.
Yes, you know what? We're going to act like it's Friday, Eric. No matter what, we have to make it right. Good morning, Christy, Lynn, Ingo. And as you guys already know, we love showing everybody's face on our screen. So if you guys do not want us to share your face on the screen, please let us know because we don't want to, damage anybody. Or make sure your profile pictures are appropriate.
Make sure it's a good one. Yeah.
Yes, yes. And everybody has a beautiful face. Good morning, Shirley. Shirley, how are you doing?
All right. Okay, are you ready for today?
Let's do it.
All right. So today is National Rescue Dog Day. And I saw this posted in one of the forums today, too. And you know what that means? This weekend is the Wolf Down lunch at the square.
Yes, and we will be there hanging out with Prescott Valley K9 training facility. Donna is going to be there hanging out with her dogs. And I don't know if you ever saw one of her setups, but she has a couple dogs that just hangs out and they're just like there. So it's amazing to see what kind of tricks they can do. And also Shirley Positive will be out there as well to go ahead and express some love and their business as well. And as you guys know, we love the stars. But yesterday I felt something different. As you guys see right here, right below us on the Facebook page, there's a way to go ahead and give us stars. This time we decided to go ahead and make it an actual reason why we need these stars. And I think that what we are going to do is, as you have read, it says, during this broadcast, you can support our page by sending stars. We are wanting to donate to a local random resident or nonprofit, or maybe even a pizza party to a local business. So the goal is to raise 10,000 stars. For every 10,000 stars, we will go ahead and take that money and just randomly give it to one of our residents, or as you can see, the nonprofit, or even do a pizza party for a local business. So we want to go ahead and give the money back. That's what we're going to do. So if you guys want to go ahead and participate in it, I really do appreciate it. And then we're also going to go ahead and show hopefully everybody that has been top stars contributors will go ahead and get their place on our top stars, I guess, whatever it is. But anyways, if you guys read what it says on the post, it will go ahead and tell you where this money is going to be going. And we have to reach 10,000 stars. So every time we hit 10,000 stars, we would donate that money to.
Why is 10,000 stars a magic number?
Yesterday I was actually looking at it. I forgot exactly what the numbers were. But we have accumulated probably about $128 because of all the stars that have been given to us thus far.
Wow,
so we are wanting to go ahead and take that and give it back to our community because we can. We might as well just do it. So thank you, Annie. Annie seems to be the top star contributor right now. So if you guys want to participate, we'd be more than willing to go ahead and just do this for our viewers. I mean, it just seems right to do something like that. So good morning, Nancy. How are you doing today? Let's just get into the stories. I really honestly, some stories are not meant to talk about. Some stories, they need to be talked about. And unfortunately, this morning we have definitely gotten word that one of our not our residents, Yavapai residents, has definitely been found, and he wasn't found alive. Unfortunately, it happened. So we sent our condolences back to the family. We got word this morning. They wanted to make sure that next of kin was alerted first before we actually posted it. So our condolences.
Whoa.
Our condolences to everybody that was involved in that. As you see, I'm stuttering my life right here. Yeah. So, anyways, thank you, Logan. Good morning. Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate you guys. You guys are all amazing. Thank you for actually participating in this donation scenario. I don't even know why I thought about it. I was like, Martine, you could definitely utilize the money, and I thought to myself, why not make it a go ahead, make it a treat. So, once again, every time that 10,000 stars is reached, we will give it back. So I'm just reiterating it because everybody's starting to get stars now. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about a couple more things. Eric, as he stated this morning, we have a red flag warning.
Yes.
And if you guys do not know what red flag warning is, that means there's a huge wind and fire weather warning. So let me just go ahead and run it down real quick. So this is going to be for basically all of Yavapai County and also northern Arizona in general. Red flag warning remains in effect from 11 a.m. this morning to 8 p.m. this evening for much northern Arizona. Red flag warning in effect from 11 a.m. This is warning due to strong winds and low relative humidity, which is in effect from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Affected area is going to be all of northern Arizona. The humidity for today is 10 to 15%, which you guys already know that it's a recipe for disaster, for fire.
It's a recipe for a massive wildfire.
Yeah, please do not weld outside. Make sure you check your trailers. If you guys are driving down the street and you see a trailer looking like they're not knowing what they're doing, pull them over, talk to them, roll down the window, say, hey, man, don't flick your cigarette outside the window. Like, let's go ahead and really practice fire safety out there, guys. I mean, it should be in everybody's back of their mind.
I'm pretty sure, like, if you see somebody's chains dragging or if you see cigarettes going out the window, pretty sure the police department wants you to call 911 and so that they can stop it before it becomes a problem.
Yes, definitely stop it before it becomes a problem. And just try to be kind to the people that you're trying to tell to stop doing what they're doing. Don't be a jerk and roll down your window, flip them off, and then tell them.
We don't need more road rage incidents.
Yeah, we definitely don't need that. So the gust of winds today are going to be up to 25 to 35 mile per hour winds just going, and then it's gust up to 50 miles per hour. So if you guys remember the story that happened the other day with the inflatable
yes, bouncy house,
just remind yourself that it's that season where dust devils, microbursts are huge in the Prescott Valley region area.
And Chino. Yeah, any of the valleys, it gets really windy. I mean, because San Martin, I mean, if you've ever been out there, or if you got friends out there that are in like Chino Valley or PV, like right in the middle before you come up against the mountain ranges, it gets really windy. And during red flag warnings, it gets really, really windy.
Yeah, so please, just be aware. And we have over thousands of views a day on our morning show. So if one of you guys have the opportunity to reshare saying, hey guys, watch out for the wind advisory or whatever it may be, please just let the public know, share our post, let the word get out there, because this is the only way that the word will get out is if we share the information from our responsible parties. So,
and today, when they say red flag, that's serious, because there's been some windy days, San Martin, where it's not been red flags. And so when they're saying, I mean, all the mayors even posted this morning, hey, everybody, red flag today, be careful. It's bad.
Yeah, it's definitely bad. So like everything else, so we just got to, obviously make sure that we don't do nothing bad. Hey, but guess what? The pollen's down to 7.2.
Oh, well, good. Until it starts blowing around again.
Yes, and the UV sun exposure for our area, Prescott, Arizona, is 11, which means extreme, guys.
Yep.
So there's extreme risk of fire, extreme risk of UV burnt skin, and also a little bit of grass, mulberry, and olive. I didn't even know we had
Keith said because the humidity is low. You had already mentioned that. Keith's like, drink lots of water. So that's what people don't realize, San Martin, is you have got, when the wind's blowing and that sun and that UV index is that intense, you're getting burned and you don't know it. And it's sucking the water out of you. So all good advice from everybody.
Yes. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Gary. Yeah. Good morning, Keith. Good morning, Gail. Gail says,
whoa, you just got 1,000 stars, buddy.
Nice,
Twice.
man. I
Wow.
appreciate you guys. See, that's what it's all about, guys. Thank
Look at
you.
from both Jerry and Gary. Look at that.
Yes,
Wow.
you guys are amazing. I appreciate that. And once again, let's just go ahead and give back to our community and just make it really, really let's just do it because this is awesome. I mean, the stars they're not too much. They don't cost too much, but at the same time, as if we have a goal, then we end up having that goal, then we have something more to talk about for the stars. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like to see the stars, but I think that we could go ahead and donate this money as it comes into like I said, random person, and we will film it if the recipient is okay with it.
He's okay with that.
But
That's cool. Yeah, you should see it. You can't see it in the chat in our program here, but in Facebook there's a mic drop for the 1,000 stars.
Nice. Right on, man. Mike, drop it, man. I love it. Okay, so we definitely have a pretty big weekend ahead of us. The other thing is that I will be doing other things besides what the Prescott Times is all about. And I want Eric to talk about this because this is something that's going to be big for the community and also business professionals. Eric, this is your time to shine, man. Tell everybody about the business that you have going on right now.
That's funny. We were at you and I were at Home Depot yesterday, right? And we're getting ready for this. But so I've launched a business called Prescott Executive Offices. And Martine and I were actually at Home Depot yesterday getting the supplies together. There's going to be a studio in this. And so this is going to be great for Prescott Times to where, we can do some of these broadcasts in the studio, as well as have people come in and do it. It'll be a quiet space that's got clean lighting, but we're also going to rent that out. So when the Prescott Times isn't using it, it'll be available for rental for everybody. And I don't think Prescott's got anything like that, right? For photo or for sound or video.
If they do, it's really silent. Not many people know about them, but I think there is a couple out there. I just don't even know exactly where. But no, this is something that is very big for the community, and not only that, but little entrepreneurs that are trying to get their foot in the door and try to make things happen. And not to mention, we'll be able to go ahead and help promote that if you guys are in need or want to make this happen, because let's just face it, this is what life's all about, is helping the community and making sure that the community does exactly what it's supposed to.
And San Martin, we're excited about like a business hub, right? We're going to have resources there, printers, copy machines, dare I say fax machines, Starbucks stuff. I'm excited to have the vendors come in, like some of the coffee and food truck stuff, and have chamber events there, and just like a general business hub of talented people. So you can rent an office for a day or for a year, but there'll be other people with other skill sets and talents there that can help out. And that's what I'm excited about, is having just that general business hub for that person that's ready to move out of their house, or maybe part-time out of their house, and like move to that kind of environment. So I'm certainly excited because we've been lacking that.
Yes. And I think that this is going to be a great opportunity to grow your business in a way that you have never seen before. And just face it, when you have like-minded individuals inside of the same place, up to what I forgot how many office suites that you have over there, but having that many people show up and be there, a part of this community, is kind of a powerhouse waiting to happen. So looking forward to that. I cannot wait to go ahead and be a part of that. Yvette is in the house. Hello, Maria. Yes, Heather. Okay, Heather is hitting it on the nail. Today is Will's birthday. Owner of Los Pinos, man. Happy birthday, my friend. You definitely deserve it. And what better to do it on? Wait, what do you mean taco? Oh, Taco Thursday. I was like
Taco Thursday. There's not a bad taco day. It could be Taco Wednesday. It could be Taco Friday. There's not a bad taco day.
Yeah, you taco every day. Every day is taco day. But yeah, we want to go ahead and give a shout out to Will. We'll be there tonight to go ahead and celebrate his birthday party. That's the reason why Los Pinos is closed, because he just took it all over, invited all of his friends. You're invited too, Eric. I just want to let you know that, man.
Cool. I love that place. I love what Will's doing out there. I really do.
Yes, and hopefully I got word that some of the residents are trying to shut him down. I hate to say it.
And that's the sad thing is we need this stuff near where we live, right? We don't want to drive 20 miles for this kind of stuff. So that is the only real business up that way, that you can go to a restaurant and have drinks and desserts. It's just crazy. I sure hope they embrace that kind of business in the middle of that neighborhood versus trying to shut them down. That's just not good.
Yeah, I'm a little bit perturbed by it, and they got word that they are actually putting a petition out there to shut it down. Like it's just I just don't understand, why anybody would want to go ahead and take away a resource or even somebody's livelihood. I mean, don't
Well,
get me wrong. I understand that music is played, and you don't like music, you don't like the sound of people having fun. Just let them have it until the time is done. And I guess what's happening is that the reason why they're allowed to call anytime they want is because there's the noise ordinance does not cover what time
mm.
that you're allowed to do that. So
Well,
I have
maybe the city needs to be more specific in some of their rules and adjust that, because San Martin people, as soon as this happens all the time, and if they close up, then everybody's going to complain there's nowhere to eat.
It's exactly, Eric. I mean, it's going to be one of those things where it was like the downtown scene. They extended the entertainment district, but the problem was is when they were playing music, downtown Prescott, Arizona, are the most famous freaking place in Arizona in general. One lady, I mean, I shouldn't say a lady. I shouldn't say if it was a girl or a man or whatever.
Random anonymous person.
Anonymous person was like walking outside. Yep, I hear it. Ring, ring, ring. Calling the city official, which is the events coordinator, and she basically comes over and taps the sound guy on the shoulder, says it's too loud, and so that means that she dictates the whole entertain. Or I gotta say, the anonymous person dictates the whole scene downtown. Like she has more power than the actual mayor himself. So anyways, we are going to.
I don't know. Well, whatever we can do, we got to help these small businesses, San Martin. I understand there's a balance, but we got to help them. Real quick, mention Gary on here because he sent you 1,000 stars too. Is 2,000? So Price Electric is his company, and they're helping us out getting the office ready. So some cool things today. I bought a light for the studio. He doesn't know he's putting this in yet, but it'll be a red light outside, so you're on the air. So pretty excited for that.
And there you had it, yeah. Gary. You now know exactly what's going down. Man, it was crazy, but I can't wait to go ahead and get involved with this project, and I'm so excited to go ahead and see what the executive offices have in store for Prescott, Arizona, and also all the small entrepreneurs out there. So if you guys want to be a part of it, get a hold of Eric as soon as possible, because those things will fill out. And you don't want to miss out on this, because when you surround yourself around people that are actually willing and able to go ahead and be conquerors of their own surroundings, this is exactly how it works right here. First place, surround yourself around good people, entrepreneurs, and people are like-minded, then you will definitely become like those people.
Well, and if you're a local business and you want to offer discounts to our group of people that are there, let me know too. We want to do a lot of that.
Yeah, most definitely. I think that will honestly be the best thing that we could possibly do is give everybody incentives to actually help make them, a better business. So let's make it. Message us here. Yes, Prescott Executive Office messages here. Is that a link? Maybe
I don't know. Maybe it is. But anyway, all right, enough about that. I'm just excited because that's all we do, right?
Yes, most definitely.
What other stuff? I mean, we're coming up to the weekend. We said the Wolf Down lunch is coming up. But what else do we have going on? Because it's Thursday. Can you believe we already made it over hump day?
Oh, I already know, man. This is the life that we live. This is the life that we live. Training Center will be on that for that. Yeah, John, you got to get a hold of me, man. There's some stuff that's going on at your place at Compass Training Center that we're supposed to get involved with. So let me know if we can go ahead and help you out. That's for sure. Nothing we can't handle. Lighting is my specialty. Gary's like, I got specialties, and that's one of them. I got a specialty. I just love eating tacos every day. So does that make me special? Okay, so you know what? Enough with this stuff, man. Always working and working and working. Let's go ahead and talk a little bit about entertainment. Entertainment is something that is crazy. I don't know if you guys haven't followed us or watched us in a long time. We talked to a survivor of the Holocaust.
I remember. Yeah, I remember her. How's she doing?
She's doing very well. It happens to be her birthday coming up, and so they have like it looks like a mini tour for her coming up, so we can celebrate her birthday and also get ready for this biography that they're actually producing for her. Got word from her mom or her daughter about the whole thing, and we're going to have her back up on our show.
Awesome. I remember doing her fundraisers. Like it was like last September already.
Yeah, and so they are working very diligently to cover all the stuff that she remembers.
Honey Girl.
She passes on. Honey Girl. Yep,
yeah.
The Honey Girl is exactly what it is. So her birthday is coming up, and so they actually set up like a bunch of events for her, and we're gonna try to cover every one of them. But in some cases, it's kind of hard to do so. But at the same time, it's going to be awesome. So the first one is going to be at the Third Shot Coffee, just like they did last time. They're going to have music. She's going to be there. Obviously, do not show up if you guys feel underneath the weather.
Yes. I mean, what do we know what birthday this is for her?
I think it's 98.
Yeah, we're going to keep her safe. But wow, that's a pretty. She can outlast the energy of so many other people. You should see her work a room. I mean, we were both at that event last year twice.
Yep.
And she knows how to work the room.
She definitely does. And her daughters that are there, daughters, granddaughters, and just kids in general, they all love her. They protect her. They all talk about what she has going on. And not to mention the story that she has is something that is needing to go ahead and be spoken year after year, decade after decade, and from here on out it needs to be placed in the history. So they are trying to grasp that information from her and about her and all about all the things that she's ever done in her life. I'll give you a brief snippet. She is once again a Holocaust member, and the reason why they call it Honey Girl is because when they finally liberated her area, the army soldiers, I think it was the either the American or one of the allies, came in and says, you're free to go. You go down to the next city and get whatever you want, everything and anything you want. Go into the stores, pick it out, go get it. And so she did. And what she ended up getting was honey. And I'll leave it at that because there's a great story behind it. And she has so many stories that I'm not even allowed to talk about. I'll be bound by them. And she's already talked with us. We had a behind the scenes interview that I wasn't even allowed to release because she released so much stuff, and it was so real to talk about somebody that has gone through that type of like craziness in time. It was very, very intense, and to have her like really think about it and acknowledge, since she was 14 years old, now that's huge, guys. So anyways, with the long story short,
we love her. I'm excited to see her again. So Logan says that Sky Daddies is playing tonight live at the Squealing Hog in PV. And so PV, let's talk about the big news real quick before we run out of time. Mayor Kell announced yesterday that Amazon is putting a warehouse in PV. So lots of strong feelings, I think, on both sides of that debate. But it's going to bring 150 jobs working for Amazon in Prescott Valley. So what are you thinking there, San Martin?
My thoughts are is that I ain't going to talk about it. I don't even know what to
Good, smart man.
We'll match any stars given over the remaining portion of the show up to 20,000. Nice, Gary. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Gary's like, I'll do this. So if anybody wants to go ahead and match Gary right now, that will be so amazing.
You got 4 minutes.
You got 4 minutes to go ahead and do it. Let's see if you guys could go ahead and jump on there and hook us up with those stars, because I tell you what, this is something that has been nothing short than amazing. Yesterday when I was actually going through it, I literally just was sitting there and I'm like, I don't even know exactly what to do with these stars besides they're there. Then I said, you know what, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and donate it. And I really want to go ahead and come up to a business or somebody that wasn't even expecting it, and then hand them, cash money in their hand and just give them an opportunity to feel
Andy's got 20. I don't know. Andy's got 200. There we go. So Gary, you're on the hook for 200.
All right, here we go, guys.
I'm excited to see the recipient of this one. That's awesome. So
this is you guys are great, man. I love it. I love the abilities to go ahead and see these things happen in our community. You guys are all amazing. Thank you so very much for doing the things you do. Yeah. Gary Price is threw 500 stars. You match those, and he threw another 200.
You guys are getting crazy here.
You guys are awesome, man.
You guys are getting crazy.
How many do I have? Let's see. How many do I have?
Oh, Nancy just sent you 200 stars.
All right. I'm gonna get out of this because
it's like a full-time job tracking this stuff. Good, but that's awesome, everybody.
It will. Let's see. How much is 10,000 stars?
I don't know.
Okay, so for 19,000 stars, it's $199. So FYI,
so for 10's about $100. That's enough for a good pizza party for somebody.
That's a huge, awesome thing for freaking pizza party, man. But you know what? I'm gonna go ahead.
Logan just sent 550. I think you're gonna have maybe 2 giveaways here.
Yeah, I think we're going to.
And Annie sent another 200. You guys are going crazy.
Yeah, I love it, guys. This is a crazy, crazy day. I love it.
All right, you got about a minute left. Why don't you roll your sponsors?
All right, hold on. I want to drop some stars, man.
Are you trying? I don't know that I have a credit card connected to it. That's why I haven't done it yet.
All right, hold on. I think it's this. All right, here we go, guys. Let's do this. I don't even know what's going on over here, but I just sent 1,000 stars. Let's do it, my friends. Let's go ahead and hook somebody up today, and let's show some blessings. I mean, it's amazing, guys. 1,200, 550, 500 stars. And I tell you what, there it is. Boom. Gary just sent 10,000 stars.
That is actually pretty easy.
Right on, Gary. See, Gary just shows up today. He ain't got no job. He ain't got nowhere to be, but he's here with us on our.
I don't know. I think he's got plenty of jobs.
He's like, he's supposed to be at my job right now.
Yeah, right.
All right, my friends. Well, you guys are above and beyond blessed today, and I really want to share this blessing towards you guys. You guys are amazing. I'm so glad that I made the decision to go ahead and take that money and send it back. Right on, Gary. Gary's just matching everybody. I think he feels like
it's matched. Yeah, look at that. Thank you, Gary. And Price Electric. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, guys, you guys are amazing. We're going to go ahead and send some more stars. But at the same time, guys, let me go ahead and give a shout out to our morning, our sponsors, our partners, and everybody that we really do appreciate. If you guys want to be a part of the show and be up on our sponsorship or even our business partners, please message us. But let me go ahead and give these guys a shout out. All right, what a blessing you guys all are. It's the end of our show. Gary's going ham over here on the stars. You guys literally just made my day, so let's go ahead and get this blessed to somebody. Like I said, I'm going to try to do it live unless they actually feel a little bit embarrassed to not do it, but we will share with you guys who we give it to because this is awesome. I love doing this for the community, and I think that this will be a blessing in disguise that we would like to go ahead and give back. So with that being said, peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war. And remember, love always wins.